What it do, what it do, what it do, everyone. How are you? Welcome back to another Destiny Lore and More episode. We do have a guest with us today, but first, I just want to thank you guys for showing up, showing out, and keeping it real. You know what I mean? With the Blerd Lines team. So for our guest, we do actually have my good friend Jenna. She hails from Phoenix, Arizona. At least that's where I know her from. And we've worked together for a few years, but she is another lore aficionado that is a friend of mine. So, Jenna, please introduce yourself. Where can we find you?
Hi, my name's Jenna. I can be found over on Twitch. Jenna Hime. That's it. Just no
Awesome.
underscore.
Awesome. And then, of course, we have the one, the only Lelouch the fourth, aka my boy, Big O. How are you doing today, brother?
I am good. I didn't know that the Vidoc dropped today, so I mean, knowing that we about to watch this, I'm really excited for that.
Right. Exciting news. And then the one, the only Wicked Angel, aka Shoot 'em Up, aka Lady Gunna, aka Round Face, Circle Face. What
Lady
it
Gunner
do,
never
player?
leaving.
Lady Gunner's never leaving you. I just want to let you know that you can change your name a million times and you will always be LG. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Well, I'm doing good. I'm just excited for Lightfall and actually to see this clip. Like I like to be surprised on things, so I haven't watched the clip at all today. So
Ooh,
we'll see what this
okay.
Yeah, I like to be surprised.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love spoilers. I love like the whole theory thing. So for me, when this clip like pulled up at 7 a.m. this morning, my time, I was like, yo, let me watch this bad boy right now. And then all of the like other lore aficionados and stuff, they came out with their theories and their videos. So again, lots to talk about. We do also have the season finale mission for the current season to do as well. So excited to get into that and some theories of that with you guys. But all in all, man, let's jump into this trailer to this Vidoc. It's about 15-16 minutes. I'd like to get some thoughts from all of you. Jump in whenever you feel froggy. And yeah, let's talk about this Vidoc and see what's actually going on.
Let's get
Do
it.
you want our opinions or do you want to catch hands? Because that could go
Watch
two
it on the
ways.
No, definitely opinions. This is not the Crucible, Jenna. We do not do that here.
I mean, you're close enough. I
Yeah,
can pull up
that's
if you want,
the
Todd.
Higher than they've ever been.
Yeah, we do not do that here. All right, so looks like
Show them your light.
We've been built to defend the traveler.
looks like we're going to
The witness is
pop
going to
out
bring all
here.
of that to the test.
What is that? How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together to overcome this?
You know what must be done.
Man,
We were
what?
created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for
Wait,
this
is it
enemy.
up?
Yeah, it's up on the YouTube.
Oh, we're
It's playing
facing
on the
the
YouTube.
extinction? That's crazy.
When
Oh,
Yukon
absolutely.
finally
It's
arrives
Lightfall.
and
It's
confronts the
Lightfall.
traveler.
And it's the end
You
of
see
the
Callus?
I'm scared.
Oh my goodness. Perry, can you screen share in here, please?
The traveler is threatened. The witness is here.
Is that
Callus's
possible?
forces
Or
are
no?
here as well. The pyramid fleet is here. Big shit is going down.
Lightfall should feel like you have stepped into the middle of an active war.
The
Man.
values that we really
What
wanted to
you
push
trying
was
to do?
making
Sorry.
sure that you felt like the tip
No,
of
he's
the
just.
spear.
I was just trying to see if we could get the video in the Discord
You were
too,
the one
but it's
who
fine.
was initiating the action. You were the one who was taking control. You were the one who was attacking things. What this tone gave the chance to
So
do
I would
was to
say
really
let's
surface
take it back a
friendship,
couple of minutes.
camaraderie, the connections that we have.
I mean, how do you guys feel about
The
the
traveler
Dorito
is
ships
threatened.
finally showing
The
up?
witness is
Like,
here. Callus's
What
forces
are
I'm
they
not
So
gonna
it wasn't
lie.
just me. Like, are y'all underwhelmed by the shape of the pyramids? Because like it is kind of like just a wedge.
A Dorito chips, bro. What?
It's a Dorito ship. Like they killing us with some
Lightfall
cool
should
ranch
feel like
broken
you have
Doritos.
stepped into the middle.
So
They're
yeah,
not
so
even
yeah,
full chips.
take us back to the opening scene, that wide shot of the ships and the traveler in space. If you kind of take a look at that, like there's a lot going on in that picture. But I honestly am not underwhelmed by the shape of the Dorito ships. I honestly did think that they would be like opposite of the traveler, right, with points and stuff. I was thinking maybe a square, not necessarily like a triangle or a pyramid, but I definitely did imagine them to be the way that they are.
So maybe
I would rather GameCube fighting the Traveler
makes
instead of
Fucking GameCube, bro. That's hilarious.
That's for afterwards.
Bro, the design of the
form is the
Witness.
GameCube.
The design of the Witness is just ridiculous at this
it's
point.
crazy every time I see
It's
it.
weird. Yeah. Every time
Listen,
I see it, I don't know. It's weird.
I'm not turned off by it because it's so different. I think that in a lot of ways they wanted to make him kind of a culmination of a couple of different beings, right? Because like if you look at him, like his head, he's got all these faces. We can assume that those are like souls of
Yeah, but say I'm not turned on either. This giving is serious. Yeah.
Look, I'm a ginger. I know all about souls. But
Oh no.
he has puppy dog eyes. You
he
can't
does.
like I want to cuddle him. Like, oh,
He
look at the
does.
darkness. It's so cute.
He looks like he could be a
Lexi,
really cool
hi.
plushie. He could be a really cool plushie.
I would get a Funko of the
monster.
Witness. I would definitely get a Funko of the Witness.
Oh yeah.
What's that game? Alien versus humans?
Yeah. That Witness design is crazy. And then on top of that, we get like the Neo Muna stuff too. So looking at the background and like the skyline, it looks like there's going to be quite a few different areas on Neo Muna, maybe bigger than what Europa is. Are you guys getting that kind of vibe just based off of what we're seeing in the trailer or in the Vidoc?
Evil finally arrives.
I mean,
I don't know. I can't really tell. I thought the trailer showed Earth.
The trailer
last
does
game.
also show Earth towards the end. The Vidoc does show the Earth as well. I do want to definitely get into that too.
The Witness is
but man, this space battle, and it looks like it is in the vicinity of Earth. But then, of course, we also have a major space battle on Neo Muna. So it seems to me like we're going to be fighting on two different fronts. We're going to be trying to take care of Earth and the last city and all of its citizens, including like Elixni and whatever Cabal live there. And then we're also going to be going to Neo Muna, aka Neptune, in order to like develop our new power of Strand and find this lost city, hopefully some lost technology that we can use to eventually defeat Callus in his new form.
Yeah, but we have other stuff to worry about besides Callus too.
Yeah, we do. We still have Zevul Wrath. We still have Aramis to deal with. There's quite a bit going on, quite a few moving parts.
We have Grandpa Bray to worry about.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, all in all, I think that Elsie Bray is gonna take care of him. Towards the end of the final mission, we'll get some dialogue on that, but I think she's gonna take care of him as much as she can until he's like no longer controllable. For real, bro. For real. Straight
Access denied.
Straight up. So yeah, let's keep pushing this Vidoc here. I'm kind of like rigging it right now, so bear with me. But
initiating the
Hey, I'm
action.
not gonna lie, man. Hey, we looks like we got All Day J in
Yes.
here. We got Mason
Tone gives
Kin,
the
Wicked
chance to build
Angel,
some big
Lexi
surface,
Wexy.
friendship, camaraderie, the
Thank you guys
connections
for
that we have
showing
to
up.
each other.
Dadpad Gaming,
We'll need to
Liv.
If the end of the universe
Thank
is
you
coming,
guys so much.
what do
Liv,
we
you
have
did
left other than each other?
amazing on the overlay.
I'm about to say this
Um,
overlay is amazing, bro. I
Fucking
love it.
nasty.
I love. Look at
Nasty.
this space. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. The Destiny lore and more just hits so perfectly. Thank you so much. Shout out to Liv, our graphic designer, man. She is dope. Shout out to our back alley person, Nick. He is muted currently, but thank you guys for your work on our production here. Yeah, have you seen this? So if you go back just like 5 seconds, it looks like that pyramid emits a wave of darkness energy.
That's the
Um,
Doritos dust.
Yeah,
That's the nacho
yeah.
cheese wave.
Nacho
Yeah, that's
cheese
the
wave.
cheese wave.
The nacho cheese wave is crazy, bro.
Man.
Like, what is that energy? I honestly thought that we would get that particular energy next, since we've seen it so often, right? We started seeing it towards the end of Shadowkeep. Yeah, we started seeing that energy towards the end of Shadowkeep, right before the pyramids arrived. We really started seeing that color of energy, that yellow, that like dark yellow color in Beyond Light. So I really, really thought that Strand would be something akin to that, and they blew me like completely left field.
Right.
Everybody was thinking poison and corruption and stuff, and now we're tugging at the like strands of the universe. Oh, it looks like we've
And
got 9 viewers right
No.
now.
and the interesting part is they said that the strand came from inside Guardians. So that's a power unique to like ourselves.
Correct.
The big
Correct.
question
So
has been,
like it's not
what does it
something that
look with the Traveler.
the Traveler
What
gives
happens in the
us.
final
It's not
fight?
even something that necessarily the darkness gives us. It's just something that exists. I think that in part these strands are gonna come from us as Guardians making our own fate. Right? That's what we do. That's what we've been doing this entire game, is just creating our own wave, following our own path, and not allowing anybody to really dictate what's going on with us. So definitely feel like either that power that they are emitting is like on the way, or it's going to be something completely different that like in the final shape, when we get our final darkness power, because we're supposed to have 6, right? When we get our final darkness power, it's going to be something so crazy and so different that none of us would even imagine it. Like,
Do you think,
what?
do you think there's a possibility that that wave is like doing something to like dampen the rest of our light powers, and we have to use Shred now, or you think it's just it's another thing that's happening within the
In
world?
Lightfall, it does find it.
I think for story, me personally, I think for story, they're going to make us use Strand. It's going to be a necessity, at least for the story campaign. After that, it's all up in the
That's
air.
gonna be a daily PvP.
I mean, you guys
Yeah.
PvP finna be nasty, and I'm excited. I'm tired of getting
gotta.
frozen. Not gonna
You know
lie.
what? I'm not gonna lie. The first time I get strung up in the air by a Titan, I am gonna be saying some not so nice things about their mama. I am not playing. It's gonna be like,
Facts.
Get
Facts.
struck up in the air. Close
I
out.
imagine the
If they do
Crucible
that to
being
me.
real toxic for the first couple of weeks.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
you know it's gonna come in OP, right? You know it's gonna come in completely OP. You have little seeker drones from Warlocks. You have
the
an
threadlings.
ability, yeah, the threadlings. You have the ability to string people up in webs like a spider, and then you've got this like the hunters have this like whip / kunai. Like it's gonna be a freaking problem. There's gonna be green shit everywhere in the Crucible. I think honestly it's gonna be
so fast because like people can be whipping around on the strand rings or whatever you want to call it, jump ability. I don't even know what's a web swinging essentially.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be
I mean,
Spider-Man.
We
Yeah.
are going. It is going to take away our grenade. So, from what I understand, the grappling hook that everybody achieves or receives is going to take your grenade away.
That's
So you won't have a grenade if you decide to grapple. Play this next
I'm
clip
gonna say that's
part
cool.
for me, because this is Callus. This is the first boss that we fought in Destiny 2 in a
like
raid.
a butterfly.
Bruh, he's like, I'm fresh, I'm fly, you can't stop
like,
me.
I got my
That nigga, Callus looks like he's really literally just coming out of like a Michael Kors.
I can see Callus's feet.
Callus got that Chanel on. Chanel.
Oh me, he is dripped to perfection right
He
now.
got double
like,
C's on his belt.
I'm very interested to see what his powers are, because in the raid, the automatons were supposed to be a mimic of Callus, right? So if he's evolved, because now he's taken in the darkness powers and stuff like that, I'm very interested to see as to what he is evolved into. You know what I
Can we
mean?
talk about how he came out with his pimp toe?
With his pimp toe?
Like, but yeah,
Raise
like,
his hand, like front
he's
hand or
so-
back hand.
Well, you know, Callus has always been like elegant. He's always been, because he's an emperor. You know what I mean? So like they have a certain kind of swagger about them, and that's
he was
always
a
been
little bit of
Callus.
a hoe too in the lore. Let me tell you.
Oh, a huge hoe, a huge.
She
huge
said a
hoe.
little bit.
And then,
What do you think the baths were for? Why do you think they're so big?
but
Man.
next week, if you'll have me back, we can touch on all that stuff I discovered.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, these strand powers look freaking amazeballs. They said that they wanted to do something that was outside the norm, and I really think that they have achieved their goal. I cannot wait to really get my hands on strand.
It's crazy. It's like web slinging and 3D printing at the
Right.
same time. Like,
You get to be Spider-Man. You get to be Spider-Man. You get to be Spider-Man. Like,
as a
you get to be Gwen
main, they need
Stacy.
to make a way to where I can pet my threadlings. Okay, I want to name them.
You know, there's gonna be an emote. You know, there's gonna be an emote
I don't
for
want
the threadlings.
to emote. Like, I want my threadlings to go kill you and then pet it and be like, "Good job, Bruce. Go back where you came from."
Bruce.
You already named your threadlings?
She already named it. Bruce is the first one.
Like,
yeah, I mean, you get to like swap out like 6 of them, right? So I mean, you have like Bruce and
Yep. You have Bruce and Tim and James and John and Leah.
and Mary Sue over here, his little Eddie.
Oh my god!
Imagine if you got killed by one of those that said you.
and Damien and Terry.
Imagine if you got killed by one of those that says you got killed by Mary Sue. That'd be crazy.
Bruh.
I'd be mad.
Bruh. I would be
I just
so
got killed by
pissed.
underling.
You can't just point to fire, electricity, or ice.
Oh my gosh. You guys are funny.
I'm serious though. That's the bad part.
Not only are we getting Strand, though, I know there's a lot of talk on Strand, but all of our powers are getting upgrades in this next season. Stasis is getting new fragments, not aspects, or maybe aspects, not fragments, one of the two. But they're all getting, new abilities to kind of still be on par with Strand. Like, Strand will probably be the only thing we see for the first week. And then after that, I think that we'll start seeing the other powers kind of creep back into the wild again. But Strand's going to be that thing at least for the first 7 days, probably up until the raid for real. So the first 10 days. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that.
Look, as someone who plays PvP, I am not looking forward to that, all right? Like, no. Already,
Yes,
I'm going to be like,
sir.
this could be a mess. Nerf it. It's not even
Trial
in
by
yet.
fire.
Nerf
You
it.
gotta get in there and adapt.
Trial by fire for sure. The Titan looks really cool too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very interested to play with Titan this season. Honestly, all of them, but like, you know, Titan has always had that kind of berserker feel to it. But now it really, really has it. You've got claws on your arms, and you just swiping back and forth to your heart's
Wolverine
desire.
2.0.
Yeah.
They're going straight to Wolverine. That's what you're gonna be
It feels
Green Lantern.
Man said, don't forget
Yep.
Carabasins.
Yep.
Something we've never
Don't forget Carol
Killed
Bassett.
her
That's
husband,
hilarious.
whacked him.
And then there's the
It looks like we're gonna get
Berserker,
some.
and the name is
I
pretty
wouldn't say
fitting.
chainmail, but like we're gonna get additional armors with Strand. Some of the aspects and the exotics that we receive are going to provide us additional resilience. So that was the reason that they actually came out and said last week on Wednesday that they were nerfing resilience and pretty much trying to pull all of the other stat logs in line, so it doesn't necessarily require you to get to 10 for max resilience. So there's
Hold
going
on
to
a
be like a
second.
sweet spot.
Is it just me, or did anybody just see that clip where it looked like the hunter had a tail?
Where it looked like the hunter had a tail? I think that might have been the
Yeah.
whip. That might have been the whip they were holding.
You said they're nerfing resilience for what? So Titans.
Yes.
Like.
So 10 resilience will not net you max resilience come Lightfall. Come Lightfall, what will net you what's considered max resilience will probably be around 8 or 9. A tier 8 or 9. And the reason that they're doing that is, one, because of the additional resilience we're going to get from Strand. And then 2, resilience is a heavily built into stat. And obviously they collect all of this data. So they want Guardians to, you know, play differently and kind of move things around. They want to make it so that abilities and gunplay go hand in hand in your protection rather than you just trying to defend on your armor. Right.
Okay, bro, what if I defend on my armor? That's how good I play at PvP. Like, so y'all finna make me play like a warlock or a hunter? I'm not as agile as a hunter, and I don't move as fast as a warlock. So that's kind of dumb to me. Like, especially if you're a Titan. Man, like I excel at my Titan in PvP.
I think the idea is to more so play on your ability. So as a warlock, you would have a higher regeneration of your well, a higher regeneration of your melee, a higher regeneration of your grenade. And then on top of whatever exotics you're using, maybe you're using the double fusion grenade exotic. You're going to get those back even faster than what you get them back now, come Lightfall. So they want us to like not hide as much, I guess.
They're changing my gameplay.
They are.
They are. Gunner. Now I gotta.
Like, what kind of drugs are they on, and where can I get some? Because as a warlock main, I am squishy. Like,
as a warlock,
that resilience.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. We have Icarus Dash, but that is nothing to Titan charges. Like shoulder charging me into a wall. I am basically a clay pigeon in the air.
I miss that. I ain't clutch 1v3s with my resilience. I laugh in the face of danger. Now I gotta adapt how I play because y'all want to.
All you gotta do is throw up that barricade and then shoot them
I
out
don't use
the
my
air
barricade. I shoot. You die. I don't. Oh god! Now I gotta use a barricade to save my life.
Yeah, like strategy should be part of your gameplay instead
strategy
of
should absolutely be part of your gameplay.
I don't need a barricade. I need a barricade when I'm getting like shot by
because 40% resilience, or excuse me, 40% damage resistance at a max 10 resilience stat is a lot. It's a lot. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's a hell of a lot.
Okay, so y'all not finna nerf the Hunters 100. What is this? Hold on. Mobility. Y'all don't want to nerf
mobility?
that. Y'all want to nerf the warlock mobility and recovery.
Right. Mobility is not the issue.
When a hunter jumps around me and I'm getting killed like that in Iron Banner.
That's a skillful thing. Like that's not easy to do.
Like, no, hunters be breaking my ankles. I don't want to hear how skillful it is I'm over here looking.
I'm one of those hunters.
Bro. I gotta
like-
change my main at this point.
No, I don't think you'll have to change your main. And they
No.
haven't actually identified the sweet spot of what it's going to be. But keep in mind that all of the mod changes are being addressed into this as well. So not only is damage resistance at max resilience being reduced, right, from 40% to whatever, you're going to be able to slot mods that you could only slot on certain energy types of armor to any type of armor now, to basically allowing you to create a free build, something that's not restricted, right? And there are quite a few resilience mods that don't say resilience. Resilience is like a secondary perk of that mod. For instance, Protective Light. Protective Light is a mod that is supposed to be on a Void class piece of armor, right? It's supposed to have Void energy type to be able to slot this mod. But next season, you'll be able to put this particular mod on any energy type class of armor. So Stasis, Arc, Void, and even Strand. But what Protective Light does is it reduces your discipline, which I believe is your grenade ability, and provides you additional resistance. So them pulling resistance back, probably from 40 to, I would probably say 30% will probably be the number at max.
I just don't get why we're nerfing Titans. Like, I already can't shoulder charge you to death. Like,
it's everybody. This happens to everybody, though.
Yeah, but PvP Titans run resilience. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Everybody
I mean, if
runs
you're not
resilience.
running
It's
max
something that's
resilience,
necessary for like everything. The
yeah,
high level,
exactly.
Nightfalls, Grandmasters. You need it for
Exactly.
dungeons. Like,
And that's the reason why it's being nerfed, because if you're not running max resilience, you're at this point in the game considered playing it wrong, because you're not trying to stay alive. Even as a hunter, even as a warlock, if you're not running max resilience right now, then you're not doing enough to stay alive in the game, especially with hard content.
Why are you making me play a certain way? What if I don't want to play that way?
What do you mean?
Make me, like, tell me something like, so if I'm not running max resilience, I'm not trying to stay alive. What if I'm good at just dodge? Like, if I was a hunter, I'm just good at going invisible and just running fast. Why do I have to have a certain amount?
You
of
would be
resistance
running
so
max.
I die faster?
But that's the in-game content is what I'm saying. So the Grandmasters, the Master Raids, the Master Dungeons, there are too many enemies and there's too much incoming fire for you to effectively dodge at will and miss all of that as even a hunter with max resilience, or excuse me, with max mobility. So it is almost required in the game for you to have max resilience in order to make it through the in-game content. And that's what they don't want, is basically why the nerf came about and why all of these other changes are coming to the mods, so that players don't have to spec directly into max resilience. If you have to spec directly into max resilience, the game is dictating a way or a play style for you. You know what I mean? Especially at that in-game content. So that's what they don't want. They want you to be able to rely on your guns, rely on your abilities, and use your armor, like your exotic special abilities, not necessarily spec all of your armor into max resilience. So if you're using your well, right, then you're going to get resistance from your well. You're going to be also able to heal your allies. Same thing with like the healing grenade, right? So if you're using your abilities more, then maybe there's no reason to spec into max resilience, because technically you're more powerful as a guardian. You may not be as sturdy, but you do more damage in a shorter span of time is the idea.
Be moaning, bro. Like,
do that.
Stay ready and gotta get ready. I feel it.
Yeah, I know. But when it comes out, I think it's gonna be better for the game.
I think we got to give it a chance. Like, it may
Yeah.
sound really bad right now, but
Yeah.
I gave me not shoulder charging people a chance. Look how that worked out. You still have a chance to kill me, even though bruh, nah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It's a change in the game. A lot of people don't like change in the game, but in order to keep the game fresh, in order to keep the game interesting, so you don't feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again, this is why these types of updates are really important.
Yeah.
you know what? I do want to
Dadpad is
say
right.
one thing.
They're changing the meta.
One thing I really do like about what they've done here,
Mhm.
and Bungie as a company has always been really big on like inclusiveness and like diversity. They made with the Nimbus and I forget the other character's name, but what are they called?
The Cloud Striders?
Cloud Striders? They actually made them to where they're they them. So they're non-binary, which I think is super awesome.
Yep.
Kind of like how they made Ikora, like she is literally the strongest guardian in all of Guardian history.
Yes, she is. She
Like
absolutely is.
She is it.
Like there's no contest.
There is no contest. It's in the lore. They had to make a backup plan just in case Ikora ever goes rogue. And the only way they could make her go rogue was getting in her brain and making her doubt herself.
Yep.
If they can't do that, it's GG's.
And honestly, that's what she's been doing lately. She's been doing that ever since Shadowkeep. Yeah, well, Red War, yeah. I mean, she had a little doubt in her, but then she had a lot of resolve in Forsaken. I almost said Forspoken. Forsaken, she had a lot of resolve. And then when Shadowkeep came and the pyramid ships were like first introduced, the doubt resurfaced. So yeah, I will agree with you. She did start in the Red War, but I feel like once Kate died, she was like, "Fuck this shit."
She looked right at Zavala and said, "You're a coward."
Yeah,
she
did.
Like, nah. She's like, "You're an itch with a B."
Right.
I just don't understand how he survived this long.
Zavala?
Yeah.
Zavala not a slouch.
Yeah, Zavala's not no hoe. I mean, like he's not a favorable leader, but he's not like a punk. You know what I'm saying? He's a strong guardian as well.
I mean, he's doing what he has to do in the sake of being the leader of the city. So he doesn't think what he wants to do. He does what is best for the people he's protecting.
Right.
Where our guardian is like, no, screw this. We'll go decapitate him, put his head on his feet. Like, we don't care.
Right. I love how they have this design of this Cloud Strider here. This dude is going to be our new Cade. I'm calling it right now. He's cool as shit.
Look tight, yeah.
Look at him. Look at his glory. And then we have the Tormentors. Jesus.
Yeah.
So they're saying in this Vidoc that there is going to be an intimate spot where the Tormentors will interact with us in this game.
They're saying he's gonna snatch us up. Like, that is what they said. Don't lie to these people. He's gonna snatch us up, and we are gonna fear for our lives.
Bruh.
They adjusted the audio just to make us feel like, we dead.
Yes. So it sounds like audio is going to like dissipate once they snatch us up with this scythe. And as they snatch us up, they're either going to be stealing health or light or super or all three. I would imagine all three.
Dang.
He gonna have to work hard to catch me. I run fast.
I think. I mean, they're probably going to treat it like how they did in the Witch Queen when we first started killing ghosts.
Can't stop it.
Yeah. So you'll probably have the first time where you can't stop it, and then after that, it's gonna be pretty much up to you to stay out of the range of that fucking scythe.
And I'm a bot, so I know I'm gonna be snatched up a whole lot.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh
Where's
man.
Jenna? Oh, she's just dying again.
Right. Right. Don't worry about it. She's just getting her light stolen.
Oh dang! Look at
I'll run the
that.
boat.
Yeah, man.
I'll run the
Yeah,
boat.
man. That shit. He's gonna be a problem.
Can we
And
name
there's
him
multiple
Bob?
of those.
Like
Well,
Bob and his cousins, because their gene pool don't look too deep.
He looking a little Kyle-ish right there. That looks like
Mhm.
that looks like a Kyle.
Mhm.
Like,
It did look like we were gonna have some prisoners, they said. So, do you guys think that like the last city is gonna fall for real in Lightfall?
I don't think the last city itself, like where we're at, is gonna fall, but I think that what we're gonna be seeing is on Earth, because they're talking about like our prisoners, and you see some of our fallen friends telling them, go on ahead, go run.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that our fallen buddies are going to try to like be at that forefront, because we're going to be off in Aroma, and our friends are just going to sit there and twiddle our thumbs.
Neomuna?
Yeah. We're going to be off there,
Yeah.
Space Vegas.
Space
Well,
Vegas.
Space Vegas.
That's crazy.
Space Vegas is wild.
We're going to be over in Space Vegas. Well, and Ido's not going to sit by. She's changed so much just from the past seasons.
True.
She's not going to sit by, and her dad's not going to let her run off and like almost get killed again.
True.
So they're going to go out there and do what they can do as House Light. Devram's not just going to sit up there drinking tea. So I'm worried that those characters that we do hold close to home, those are going to be taken. And
who do you think's gonna die?
Man, please, I can't.
Who do you think's gonna die, Lord Fissionato?
Man.
Look, if you make any money off that copyright, I want that. I'm the one who called it Space Vegas.
Facts.
But honestly, do you guys remember? Like, we all know the speaker was a joke. Okay, he right. wasn't a real speaker. Like, he did what he had to do.
Speaker was a liar.
But he was a liar. He was a liar. He lied to us the entire time.
The walls are crumbling around my imagination.
But he goes off when he's talking to Gary before Gary kills him, tells him what it takes to be a guardian. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Death.
Death inspired sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. And
sacrifice inspires bravery. Oh my god. Yes.
So we know that, but there's also an old Elixir legend that talks about the Kell of Kells, which will be the one Elixir that is chosen by the Great Machine and given the powers of light.
Facts.
I believe that is going to be Ido. I am 99.9% sure that Ido is going to put herself in a spot and get herself killed, but come back as a guardian. Fingers crossed.
I can see that.
Because if they kill my little cinnamon roll and they don't give me the chance to burn all of it down, like...
Nah, they not, because they ain't give us a chance to burn it down when Kay died.
You know what?
We got a little revenge.
We murdered the whole,
we put a bullet.
army of people.
We did.
we murdered niggas in cold blood behind Cade, fam.
Hey, back. I want to
stay down there. Home chilling.
We committed a genocide there. Are you like...
Yeah,
that's what we did. And then we told him.
Good call.
And then we told him, like, hey, you know what? Your sister calls me daddy, and shot him in the head. That's
True.
what we did.
True.
But he
True.
came back, bro. If he stayed dead, I would have been fine.
Look,
He
I love
came
love Crow. Okay, Crow's not the same person.
Right.
Every
Crow is
time I see
different
his face, every
from
time I see his
Aldrin.
face, he's the same person. Every
Crow
time I
is my
see his face.
husband, okay?
No.
Don't talk about my man like that. Leave him alone, right? Protect. I gotta protect my man.
Even though, well, my man is Shax. Everybody know I call him Daddy Shax, so it's okay.
Well, technically, we're all married to Shax. If you say
you got
if you have the vow, though, you married Shax.
Can you scoot it back just a little bit? I think I saw a raid intro.
Wait, what?
I definitely feel like I saw a raid intro in the last minute of that Vidoc.
Oh, that was for Vow.
Like them flying into a raid. No, they were flying. There were 6 of them, but they were in Neomuna, and it was a skyline type of this is Earth, so people are like hiding in caves and stuff. And that pyramid, that structure has not been there before.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be new. I wonder what's in there.
Dorito ship.
That looked nice.
Yeah, that bow looks really nice, and that Titan helmet was cold too.
Mm-hmm.
Every girl, Mace no Ken, don't do that. They're his playthings. I'm the real one, so it don't matter.
Shax is daddy. Like, let's not lie.
Shax, but I got Saint 14 on the side, even though Saint got a man. But he know where home is. That's all I got to say.
He know where home is.
Know where home is.
Weak. I'm weak.
I let him go bark up some trees every now and again. He's a big man. I can't take all that.
How's that TikTok go? I can't see. I'm blind.
I can't see. I'm blind. Yeah, no, he's a big man. I don't mind sharing.
I'm fucking
sharing
weak.
is caring.
So those boots are the ones that give warlocks an orb to throw, kind of like the orb that we got from that one. What is it?
It gives us an egg sack for our thread leaf.
Yeah,
that's what
basically an egg sack to throw. And there's the chainmail. I think I was talking earlier. Those boots will allow you to get that additional resilience, except for your head. So it covers everything but your head, so you can still get headshot as a guardian, which is pretty crazy.
You saw them boots?
Yeah, we got another ugly helmet. It's probably gonna come with a cool ass ornament, though. You know how they do.
I'm not gonna lie, hunters deserve the ugly helmets.
What?
I mean, it's cool.
Something to laugh at when they break your ankle.
What's that helmet for the dark power?
For strand, massive backers.
Yeah, that wasn't bad for a mask.
Yeah, that one's cool, and the ornament for that one is really dope too.
Mm-hmm.
That particular LMG though, that is going to be meta. Cool. That LMG is going to be definitely meta. On the 4th round, it makes enemies volatile.
Ooh.
On the 16th round, it detonates, and it like repeats this cycle throughout the magazine. That shit is going to be nuts.
It's just gonna be just causing random explosions. It's basically like a Void Thunderlord. I got it.
What's that?
Right.
What's that?
A Void Thunderlord.
For every 16?
No, but that's sidearm right there. I cannot wait for that. That thing looks sexy.
Yeah.
That thing looks sexy.
It says it's going to lock on.
Yeah, that like sidearm type deal.
Yeah,
but you have to like maneuver yourself because before it locks on, you gotta stay alive.
You're right. Right.
No, that should be fine for me. I mean, I'm used to being able to be mobile. But I wonder if it's gonna be anything like how Tiku's Deepenation works, where like you gotta have them within your screen view to be able to get the lock on.
Well, look at that armor overlay thing.
Oh my gosh, yes! Finally getting loadouts in game. Ah,
That's what that was.
I need that so bad.
yes, that is
Warlocks
loadout
and
in
Lords
game.
Greg. It's Titans.
You will be able to unlock loadout slots for your characters up to 10 per character.
Oh yes.
And they will be introduced using Guardian ranks. So based on your triumph score and the things that you've already completed in Destiny, you will receive a standard rank. And over the course of the game, as you progress, probably by the end of the first season, you will have enough ranks to have at least 3 or 4 armor slots, so that you'll be able to quickly swap between your PvP, your PvE, your special builds and stuff like that you create. So we should have that next season, right? And I think we start off with like 1 or 2. By the end of the season, we'll probably end up with 3 or 4 slots total per character if you play on all 3.
And not gonna lie, that's gonna make it so easy because we all have that one friend who takes 10 years to
Bruh.
play with their mods.
Or they don't have the app,
Sean.
right?
Sean.
They don't have the app. What is it? Destiny Item Manager or GG. They always got to go to the tower to pool stuff. So I think you'll still have to like go to the tower to pool things.
Me too, Nick.
But you can go ahead and set up your loadouts and have those slots available. You can also give kudos to Guardians as well.
Oh wow!
Can you give bad kudos? Like
I'm about to say,
negative kudos?
my team lose.
I think
we
so.
Can't capture the point. I'm giving you bad kudos.
I think so. I think you can do bad kudos, but
like
Destiny
down?
doesn't. They don't pride on doing negativity. So
really
that might be a later update for real. But
no, I want
you
to give
also will
negative
have the
reviews.
Guardian ranks to tell you what you need to do to get better in Destiny. So there's no like lost art or lost direction of the game anymore. You can go ahead and find the quests that you haven't completed and complete those and do whatever it is that you need to get better in the game. It's going to be dope. And with the Witness actually taking like center stage now as our penultimate enemy, right? Yeah, you just wonder who's behind the Witness.
Yeah,
like,
everybody's
what
gonna be
drives the
waiting till
Witness?
the very end of the match to get those kudos, just like Dungeons and Final Fantasies. But
Yep.
no,
Yeah.
like the first Titan that strings me up in front of that barricade, now I'm gonna give them a bad kudo review. I'd be like, no, he slayed me.
Oh my
I think you can only
god.
do it to your teammates.
I'm gonna be like, no, negative 10 review, 0
Negative
stars.
10.
Would not buy again. Man
See,
smells like
that's when you don't get a negative
nuts.
review. That's when
Nah.
you kill them.
I'll save my
negative
negative
ghosts.
reviews for people who like start to emo early in matches and then start getting
Yeah, they start getting whooped, and then you
Yeah.
kill a person that killed you, and you teabag. It'd be feeling
And
wonderful.
anybody else back? Like if I get, I'm okay with not bagging, but as
Yeah.
soon as you bag me, the
Oh,
monarch comes
absolutely.
on, and I am bagging you back.
Oh,
I will run
Absolutely.
across the map.
I like
You gotta get bagged. You gotta get bagged.
She said, "Lamarnart comes out." Oh, gross.
That's what's up, man.
That armor though is ugly for the warlock.
This is the slot I was talking about. So this definitely looks like a raid entrance. Y'all think the raid's gonna be on Neomuna? It would make sense, right?
Yeah, I think
I think it's gonna be in Space Vegas.
Space Vegas. We
I'm pretty
definitely
sure
gotta
it's gonna
coin
be.
that.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in Space Vegas, and like, I hope.
Man.
Something tells me, because they never do anything, like no raid ever takes place in like the field of pretty flowers.
Right.
It's always somewhere dark and cold where I would never want to be. Makes me feel like that one, person in all the movies who gets killed first. Like, oh my god, the killer's here. Who's there? Like, he's gonna respond back with, "I'm in the kitchen. What do you want for a sandwich?" Type people.
Yeah.
So something tells me it's gonna be like we're gonna start off like on the street and have to go down somewhere, like a sewer.
Mm-hmm.
They would throw us in a sewer.
I mean, I wouldn't mind them trying to work like a raid into like the actual city itself. I would like to see how that would work, like a raid in a more open space, because we were using
They
more
did that already, though.
They did?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. The one where you had to like get up there with all the sniper rifles, go pew pew pew, and then like space meatballs in the middle. You know what
I
I'm
don't know what
talking
you're talking
about?
about, but you said pew
What?
pew pew. No, what?
Wait.
What planet was it on?
Right.
It was on Earth.
Are you talking about Scourge of the Past?
Yes, with the space meatball.
Oh yeah,
Are you
true.
talking the giant spider?
True. No, in the beginning of Scourge of the Past, you do start in like a city.
Oh,
and you
put
gotta
the
climb the
orbs in the
rooftops
machine.
and stuff. Yep. In order
Oh.
to make your way into
But we talking
like
about
a
like
dungeon
I hope they
area.
do it for the final raid boss, like an open area, because I hate what's the raid now?
There is a open area in Garden of Salvation. Garden of Salvation has an open area. He just takes platforms
I
away,
was about
which
to
is
say,
a
yeah, but he
problem.
take platforms. I just need space, because what's this raid now?
Nobody likes Garden.
Val.
Yeah, Val. I hate we have to sit in that little bitty box and he can walk up and kick you, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a pain
and then
in
when
the
he
ass.
personally has a vendetta against you, he just keep
I've
following
had
me
some
and be like,
moments.
bro, please.
Yeah, facts.
I still haven't run that,
fiercely
but he just
bisexual.
looks like a JoJo character to me when he's kicking people.
Man,
He says
hands behind
Metal
his
Gear
back and
Solid
just
Torture Rack style.
I hate it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
That's
So he just
awesome.
runs up and he's like, "Nani?" Kick against the wall.
Yeah, bro.
He will.
You be
Have you
minding your
haven't
business
done it
and
yet,
blame.
Jenna? We should do it. We should do Valve Disciple for sure.
I've done it one time, and I was booted off the map.
Yep. That sounds about right. And honestly, it's one of the more mechanic heavy raids, like Last Wish. But for me personally, it's pretty fun.
All right, I gotta have.
I'm down to run it. I still haven't. I still gotta run most of the raids on D2. Like, I've partially been avoiding it.
I was gonna say, bro, I ain't even seen you on.
I've been online.
We probably just be on at different times because I be on late. You know, I'm a couple hours from you, so
yeah.
What up, Mo? How are you, man? We just getting into some Destiny. We're gonna actually wrap it up here with the final missions. Let me see the final mission from the season. Let me know when you're actually streaming, lady.
I'm streaming now, but I'm trying to get it to where. Hold on. He said it's double audio, so I'm gonna have to play y'all out loud.
Oh, you're getting double audio. I will mute myself there.
I would say, yeah, y'all might have to mute yourselves because Twitch is muted. YouTube is muted. Can you still hear echo?
I mean,
hold on. What if I mute myself? Well, they won't be able to hear me.
He said I'm a more of a Warframe guy, but to each its own. That's cool. I don't have anything against Warframe. My little brother prefers Warframe over Destiny, so I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I enjoy watching Destiny rather than play. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
I can't even call it a phase. I played since before it came. The PlayStation 4 came out, so like a year ago.
Warframe.
Yeah, I played that a lot.
See, I wasn't even into these types of games until back then. I was playing Call of Duty and was getting bored with Call of Duty. Me, Dad Pad, Perry, shit, even Gav, like we was all running it up top of the leaderboard damn near every match in Call of Duty. So it was just like, you know,
Nick, is it
what's
still a
next?
double echo? Well, he probably can't hear me. Shoot.
No, he can hear you.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me on my stream?
I'm not watching your stream.
I can't see you talking on stream.
I'm just trying. Oh wait. I'm just trying to make sure it's not a double echo. What about now? Trying to make sure it's not a double echo. What about now? It's just the stream. My stream won't be able to hear. It's just the stream. My stream won't be able to hear, which is fine. That's fine.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Then I'll just turn it back on. Okay.
All right. Come on over. Let's check out these scenes here.
She got to dance to my fiddle. Okay, hold on.
Sean, you don't have the cat dance? That's racist.
I do have the cat dance.
What is the cat dance, and why would you want to have it?
It's the teasing dance.
I have more of a question of why you don't want the cat dance.
Like, because I like looking cool as a guardian.
Wait, you got that? Hold on. Let me see if I got that.
You seriously sound like the person who puts milk in before their cereal right now. I don't know if we could be friends.
I don't do either one because I don't like milk.
I do.
Is the cat dance exotic?
No.
No.
I think it's a regular.
I don't know if I have that.
You'll learn slowly. I'm a borderline sociopath, but it's okay.
Let me give you lead, lady, because it's not giving me the mission.
I think after you do it, you can just launch it too. It'll automatically launch
Where's
you.
the mission at?
It's at the helm.
Yes, the emergency briefing. Oh, I see it. I could have done it. Damn it. I am a failure. It's okay. Sean puts milk before your cereal. He cannot be trusted. I do. I do put milk before your cereal.
Oh no.
It helps me save my milk.
I question why people like milk.
I mean, I like almond milk.
Almond milk is solid. I like it as
You sound like a person that puts milk in their cereal first. Okay, here we go. All right, let's check out this scene.
Yeah, playing through this the first time, I really kind of wasn't prepared for that. And I wasn't ready for this mission.
Man.
I don't know how ladies gonna handle this. Yeah, I know.
He said the word.
Bro, this is sad. What the heck?
Yeah, it is.
Now Clovis built this AI, but she's the one that taught it how to be human. Okay, go ahead and talk to him and grab the Final Dawn mission. If you want to, you can grab bounties and stuff, and then we can get that started.
Is the mission?
He has it. It's right next to me. You just started in the same room.
Yeah, you can't even leave the room anyway.
Not gonna lie, Anna threw me off. I was like, "Who's this other guardian in here?"
Yeah, Clovis didn't want Anna to teach him anything. She just wanted him to be like a weapon. But
He became
Anna's
a real
profession
boy.
was a linguist.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, she was a linguist.
So she taught him like culture and everything else. Big sad.
She taught him how to love music. How do you teach an AI to love music and literature? That shit's crazy. That's like a crazy ass concept.
I don't know. Maybe she could teach her boy how to like cereal.
I almost forgot I was a warlock.
I did too. I thought that was on my Titan.
Ooh, I forgot I was a warlock. Real bad. I brought Divinity with us too, so hopefully we can knock this out a little bit simpler than it is regularly. But do y'all see what's happening in the background over here?
Super?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you start with it.
I'm scared.
Look at all this shit in the background, yo. Like they are going at it.
Nani? Not my shot. Oh.
There's a nice warm well for you. And some divinity. Help us get rid of these ads.
Oh my god.
You almost died?
I definitely died.
Aww.
Oh, they changed the falling animation, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Raheem is dead. Somebody shot him. Who's Raheem? Hi, Cassita. Hello. Why you dancing on my body, please?
Hey, hey.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Why are you
Oh,
commenting?
hell no.
What you mean? What are you talking about? That's not your name.
Bye.
Hold on.
Oh no. We got some guardians down.
Now you don't know my name.
No, I'm just in my usual state. An orb.
Not an orb.
Text me, because you finna make me choke you.
Michael's kind of looking at me like, again? What? Jeebus. I missed my joke.
No.
I flew too far.
You got this.
Oh.
But I warned you. I told you didn't want to bring me with.
Oh my god, bro.
You got this. I'm right behind you, lady.
You got this.
I think she'll get pulled too, so it's fine.
Well, of course.
We got Aramis here. Oh, yep, she got pulled. See? Thank you. Where's
Here's my question.
Oh no, I don't have any more divinity. That's crazy. Sucks for you.
What gun is that you using, lady?
Hold on. It's a shotgun. I got it from the nightfall thing.
Oh, get out of here. Almost got her down. Got your orb. All right, she's gone.
Here's
we just
my
got
question.
ads to deal with now.
Actually kill her this time?
Nope. You thought, huh? Watch her be the raid boss.
I hope not. I hope she's redeemable. Or watch her be
maybe.
Or watch her
Maybe
be the
she's
one
the
to
one
kill
that's
Ido, even
right.
though she's technically Ido's grandma.
Bruh. That would be crazy.
No, it's in the lore. That's her grandma.
That's her grandma?
That's her grandma.
Juvu Wrath is her grandmother?
Well, no.
Aramis.
Aramis is Ido's grandma. But then that would make Mithrax her adoptive son?
His son.
After the whirlwind? Okay, after the whirlwind. Yeah. Okay.
After the whirlwind, Aramis.
So not his biological mother.
Mom. It's his stepmama.
And she is his stepdaughter anyway. Because that's not his biological daughter. Ido's not his hatchling. She's just a refugee. So it all makes sense. They're all surrogates. Divinity's up. Get out of here.
So he found Ido in a ship and created and took her in as his own daughter.
Yeah.
I
knew that wasn't his daughter though.
His mom came to Aramis after the whirlwind and was like, I know you lost your wife and I know you have 2 young children, which is Spider and Spider's brother. Will you, let's make a deal, we're both killed.
Right.
So she raised the hatchlings because Aramis could, not be like a mother figure, so to speak. Not that his mom was a very good mother figure either, but Ido is like her grandchild.
Makes sense.
That is the whole reason why she saved Ido.
Make sure you summon your heavy frame from Rasputin. It's the last thing he's gonna give us.
Why you gotta say it like that? Are you trying to make me tear up?
Is this just now the second major death within Destiny, like for the good guys?
For the good guys?
Well, if you want to call us that.
I mean, since we've been alive, I'd have to say yeah. Cade was huge. After that, it's been, kind of like rebirths and like reworks of identities, not necessarily deaths.
Does Sagira count?
Sagira count.
I don't think Sagira counts. We didn't spend all that much time with her. I mean,
Oh,
she's
Lord.
cool. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
We did have her all through the worst arc of this game.
That's true. That's true. I guess that counts for something. I got a well back here. Just working our way through this, huh?
If something like a war mind existed in real life, would you feel safe with that thing existing, or would you want it to be gone?
That's our government? No.
Right.
Exactly.
With the humans that you know today, like they're just as bad as Clovis.
Yeah. He's standard compared to a lot of people
Right.
we have. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Dang.
Thank you.
Why is it ogres in here?
Well, these are the forces of the Witness. So they're all working together. We're going to be fighting Hive and Elixni. Because they all serve the Witness at this point.
So it's gonna be Cabal mixed in with them too, because I mean, she's got Callus.
I don't think Cabal will be here because they're going through their metamorphosis at this point.
Actually, we still have
No,
a
I
Cabal
mean like
base.
for Lightfall.
We still
Oh yeah,
have a
we'll definitely be fighting Cabal.
Smacked.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to be.
I think Cabal is going to be our main antagonist for Lightfall, at least for the first season.
And on Earth, like there's still the Cabal bases on Earth, so I think that's what we're going to be mostly dealing with.
Yeah, we're going to need to get rid of the Cabal completely, except for, you know, Kaido's homies, because like they said in the Vidoc, it seems like there's been some prisoners taken, and they would only be taken by Cabal at this point, or Hive. And Hive don't really take prisoners, so.
No, they just take your soul and turn you into a weapon.
They just want your light. I got you.
And that process is excruciating.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see it firsthand from the tormentors.
Do not remind me.
We're gonna get to see that shit first fucking hand.
I really want there to be a blue obelisk.
Man.
I can call him the opposite tormentor. Well, I said that completely wrong. A blue tormentor, so I can call him Obelisk.
Obelisk, the tormentor. I knew what you meant.
Yeah,
I knew what you meant. The heart of the cards, no. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No way, I just got jumped like that.
She said, "No way, I just got jumped like that."
Ain't no way, I just got jumped like that. And then they all died from poison. R.I.P.
That's good. At least they all died. Oh, I was coming to get you. All right, it gets insane after I put this Ingram up. And y'all know where we are, right?
Tanix.
Tanix. The disdain in your voice.
I think that's gonna be the final boss.
Tanix.
It's gonna be Tanix put inside a GameCube.
Bruh, I'm gonna be so pissed. If I fight
Covered in
Tanix one more time and I don't actually destroy him, I am going to be livid.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
let y'all know
Tanix in a
right now.
GameCube with some like.
Ain't no trainer here this time. Excuse me.
It's gonna be Tanix in a GameCube with some like Wii paddles.
Man, that's gonna piss me off.
They use them as nunchucks and hit you with them.
Uh-oh.
I got you. Hold on. Go
I
ahead.
think
Got
Tannis
5
has
seconds
that
on
much
this
more
well.
as we do.
Uh-oh. Did they get me? No.
No, they ain't get you. You good.
Just dead, like normal.
I like your ghost.
Just look for the knights and we'll be good.
Can this lady please stop putting her purple probes where they're not supposed to go? I didn't agree to this.
I didn't agree to this.
There is no consent here, ma'am.
Yeah, these Hive, they do not know what personal space means.
Like, I don't think you understand that. Like, consent is a thing, and you don't have it.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Do you remember that one strike? There's a strike like this, kind of. It's not in the same area, but it's the
Titan Strike?
No, not the Titan Strike. It's a Moon Strike, I think.
Oh, fuck.
The I can't remember her name, but it was like a bounty that Spider had for you, and he was like, "Oh no, it was on Tangled Shore." It was like a bounty that Spider had
It's
for
where
you.
we gotta go beat up what's his name, Mr. Immortal.
Not him. Not him. The other
It's
one.
his wife. It's the
Yeah.
Berkeley.
It is his wife. True.
Like,
they made
and
nasty babies.
You know what? You gotta admit, like, he was pimping. He had 2 wives. His girl could split into 2.
Listen, that shit was nasty as fuck. Destiny always try to push the envelope on some freak shit, making Oryx a man or making Oryx a woman and then a man. Like, yeah, they always on some freak shit.
Look, she just went through her transformation. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he was pimping.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna even lie. My idol.
Like he had 2 wives.
All right. Last round of ads, and then we are done, ladies.
Drewski childish, not Drewski.
Oh. Thank you for the galley.
Anytime.
Just take her ass out.
I'm gonna drop a well right here.
Okay. On my way with some good old divinity. Awesome job, ladies.
It was very sweaty, very sweaty.
I don't think that was sweaty at all.
For like half of it.
He said everyone has a phase. Mo. Oh gosh.
Also, that nerf to divinity goes into effect when I
No, it's not on legendary. You're goofy, Mace. I think they might be under light though. That might be a thing, but they're not. Jenna said she's a bot, so we'll chalk it up to that.
I am a bot, okay?
I didn't die though. Oh shit! Cutscene. I forgot about this.
Look at my husband looking all cute.
As the Traveler elevates itself, everyone comes out to play. I mean, how else you gonna get better, bro? Sometimes you gotta be dragged, kicking and screaming to get better.
Yeah, you drill Hammond definitely proved that one to Bucky.
Oh, this cutscene is so gorgeous, man. So gorgeous.
Do you guys have a favorite Destiny cutscene? Well, Destiny 2 cutscene?
No, I can't say that I do, honestly. Maybe the one with Osiris when he's walking through with Sagira. That one was really dope. He's walking through a Vex construct, and they've frozen time. They're just walking through, having a conversation, moving Vex out the way and shit. That one was super dope. So probably that one, because it's the first one that came to mind.
I'm gonna take Kay's death scene as my favorite because that was like really fire.
Yeah, Kay's death scene was good too.
Second,
how's your sister?
Second is probably the stranger getting reintroduced and saving his drifter and
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was dope. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to just one quick thing here with Rasputin's exoframe. When Elsie comes in, I want y'all opinions on something. Now, is this the screens coming on because the war sets are destroyed, or is that Rasputin's eyes lighting up in blue light? Because we don't see Rasputin again until like later on. This photo is one of the original poster photos for Destiny 1.
It is.
This is on the game case cover.
Yes, it is. We have come full circle. Almost. I don't think the Traveler was ever leaving, whether the war sats were fired or not. I think the Traveler was planning on providing a final stand for humanity. I don't think he was ever going to leave, but that's my own personal opinion. Do y'all think that Rasputin is going to become the Traveler embodied?
If that happens, I'd actually be okay with that, just because we'd be able to commune with the Traveler to some degree.
I think that would be fire if the Traveler became an exo. All I can see is Pyramid Head when I see these shit. Facts. Pyramid Head is crazy. That's insane. That's insane, Liv. Pyramid Head is crazy. We do have to talk to Zavala real quick, and I think we have a conversation with Ikora.
He became an exo, that would be really good, but unfortunately, originally he was going to flee.
Oh, he was going to leave. Damn. Oh, well, you got the collector's edition, so you would know.
No, I mean, it's in the speaker lore. Like, all the speakers knew He wanted to flee. Like, that was the vision. Let me get it real quick.
Ikora is very sullen right now.
She finna turn into a bad guy.
She stands facing the empty space in the sky that once held the traveler and says nothing. A cool breeze blows across the plaza, picking up dried leaves and scraps of paper from the bazaar.
All right, so here's the lore. Now I'm gonna read it, and you guys could tell me what it's coming from. Something terrible is going to happen. In this dream, a horrible, brutal hand stretches towards you. But this is not an old enemy you know, it's something new. Something that hopes to use you more than it hopes to destroy you, but it's willing to settle for either. The cage is worse than the paralysis of silence. It is worse than the grasping tendrils of dark. It is too tangible, it is too unfamiliar. This is not why you came here. This is not what you deserve. The fear is enough to make you want to leave. I am the speaker, and I dream that the traveler will leave us. It shouldn't be surprised. The truth has always been passed down from speaker to speaker for generations. The traveler is good. The traveler is sentient. The traveler will save us. The traveler will leave us. For many, many years, I believed that the prophecy of the traveler's departure was misinterpreted and fulfilled instead by its silence after the collapse. I stopped preaching the final tenet. It only served to frighten me. My dreams have been more frequent and fleeting, come more regularly. They are more confusing than ever, more disruptive. I once so rarely dreamed while awake, but now it happens all the time. My dreams forecast a terrible future, a future without the traveler's light. I see them all falling. Guardians are lightless, alike, toppled by the traveler's absence. I don't know why it happens, and I don't know when, but I know it's coming. The details don't matter. I live my whole life bringing people into the light of the traveler. I've made promises and assurances, all based on faith. I crushed doubt down into myself as far as it will go, made myself sick with it, because doubt is better left undone. It's an easy decision in the end. I tell no one until I can understand better what's coming. Sharing this information would not only be dangerous, it would create panic. A mass exodus from the city, maybe the system, if Dead Orbit has a say in it. There will be fear, anger, and violence, all based on a dream I can't explain or verify with proof. And then it goes on to say there's pieces into this lore piece from the traveler itself. So it says, I am silent again. I am gone. I leave behind a yawning void. I do not recognize my world. I want to flee. Empty, empty, empty. So, and then the last part is, I'm in my apartment building when I hear the first ground shaking explosion. I go outside and see what's happening. I see the Red Legion fleet darkening our skies, and I realize I've made a terrible mistake.
Bruh. So it did want to leave. Or maybe it will still leave. But I do still think that this last movement was like a final stand rather than preparing itself to like jet the fuck out of here. Dope lore though. Dope as fuck.
I mean, it's an old piece, but originally the traveler did want to leave. But look at what it did to the Elixir when the darkness came for it. It ran. I think the reason why it didn't run this time is we helped make it whole. Okay? When it
a couple of different times. Like we've helped make it whole a couple of times now.
Okay, when it thought it was safe in Savathun's strong world and it thought it was going to leave us, no, we came back and said you ain't going anywhere.
Facts.
Okay, we went and committed. It made a whole new Guardians, and we said no, we're the originals, and went in there and murdered them all.
Right.
So at this point, it's like,
coach.
But it didn't take the light from us either. I think that had we let it stay with Savathun, it might actually be safe to a degree.
No. Savathun is scared of the witness.
Facts. That's why she wanted the traveler and wanted the light. So that she could remove herself from its bond.
Can you imagine being evil and being scared of a person because you think they're more eviler than you?
You know what? I have that collector's edition. And next week, I'll be more than happy to touch on what I know in that. That aspect. But Savathun is terrified of the witness.
Let's check out this hollow projector here.
Try to get up out of there.
It's right here.
Something outside of us controls who we are, like polishing a rusty name tag to a fine shine.
I'm sorry, I'm a bot in everything but the lore. My friends keep me around just so they can know what's going on.
You have no reason to apologize. That was dope.
I tried that for a long time, like he was a tool. It wasn't until later I understood he'd become a person. Rasputin.
Huh. She loves the machine.
But now he's gone. He sacrificed
she's Wanda?
himself to save us. Clovis would never have done that. But I taught Rasputin to make his own decisions. In the end, he defined who he was and what he did. And so can I.
I mean, can you really hate on her for loving the man she created?
No, it's got a Frankenstein vibe to it.
It was literally
like Frankenstein / Beauty and the Beast.
Like how's that song go? This ain't build a dude or whatever. She literally built a dude.
Man, stop.
and had to unplug his ass. Took him off life support.
She's like, he ain't even done. She's like, he ain't even done charging yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is the exact end of Infinity War, and now we're going into the end game.
Yep. Somebody had to die for us to get here.
I never think about the things we picked up. Oh, she already said this. R.I.P.
Yeah, come talk to the Exo frame one more time,
bro.
One more time.
I don't want to.
I'm already knowing.
One more time.
If you are listening to this, then the deed is done. I trust my sacrifice was not in vain. Anna and I have shared our farewells. This will be hard on her.
Yeah, he would be Vision. Liv. He'd definitely be Vision. And Wanda would have to remove the Mind Stone.
I'm just hoping she don't go, full like Multiverse of Madness Wanda though.
Bruh.
One that is linked to the traveler. The details are contained within the Nephele stronghold.
So he finally tells us in game Neomuna exists.
Tell him.
Space Vegas.
Space Vegas. Yes, I can finally craft a disparity. I've been slacking on my pimping with that pulse rifle. But I can finally craft one now. Sweet.
I gotta get a triple.
Remember, Guardians, what happens in Space Vegas stays in Space Vegas.
No, the hell it don't.
Unless
shit
it's
coming to
space
Earth.
herpes. Unless it's space herpes, you can bring that back to Earth.
Shit, the Cabal is on their way back there. Shit. But I think that's it, guys, right? That's all that we got for this particular episode. Are there any final thoughts? Jenna, we'll start with you since you're guest.
Final thoughts?
Yeah. Any
I'm super
expectations,
excited.
theories?
I am super excited, and I want to touch on all the lore that I've read, but I'm not going to go into that. That'll take too much time, but there is a whole lot and new questions and new stuff that I think we're going to run into.
Yes, same.
But it's super hyped.
Super. Can't wait to have you back. Thank you so much for kicking it with us. Lady G, Wicked Angel, what are your expectations or theories?
I finally expect to kill Callus,
Ooh.
and I guess, like you said, having the Guardian. I'm not expecting to have my resilience debuffed. We shall see how that goes.
So the Fat Man's going down, but we're not too happy about the changes in the abilities and stuff. I dig it. We'll see how it works.
Can I interrupt one time real quick, just because I want to see her reaction to this? So, you know those opulent jewels that we were given during his whole saga? Like on our weapons?
Yeah.
In the lore, those are actually his nipple piercings.
Mm.
Look at Otis's face.
Those were Callus's nipple piercings that we were running around with.
No
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Yes.
All that opulent stuff.
So how many nipples does he have?
He has a lot. We'll go
A
into
lot of
that next
nipples.
time I'm here, though. But he has a lot of nipples.
A lot of nipples
That
for
man's a
Callus.
super freak.
Otis, what are your expectations? Theories?
I'll go Crucible theories. I thoroughly think that Crucible's going to be broken early in Lightfall. I think that we're going to see, of course, an overload of Strand using, and just seeing exactly how it can be used against other Guardians and what type of balances they're going to have to do. But I'm predicting it's going to be a pretty active season in the Crucible. I think it's going to be a lot of people who try to test out exactly how that Strand ability is going to work against other people.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling the same way, man. I'm thinking that oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm honestly thinking that we're gonna have, like I said, a huge influx of Strand players for at least the first week. It's gonna be broken to hell, and then during season of Defiance, which is gonna launch alongside of Lightfall, they'll be rolling it back and probably buffing the other abilities so that everything is in line. I do expect them to like make us lose our light in Lightfall. That's the whole point of this, is for us to be literally on our back and have to find some other way to defeat Callus and his forces. Not to mention Zevul Wrath is still coming, so that's going to be a huge problem. But yeah,
With the knowledge we have now, all we need is a car battery and some positive and negative cables, okay?
Not for the nipples.
yeah. So I think we're gonna have that. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I set up for my. Yeah, it was on the screenshot. Tripping. Anyway,
He's imagining a nipple battery.
I'm setting up for my Ant-Man because I'm gonna go see Ant-Man in 30 minutes. But yeah, I think that it's gonna be crazy as far as PvP goes. PvE, I'm hopefully we get something new with Gambit. Honestly, like
I would love
Gambit is dead in the water at this point. So hopefully we get something new with Gambit. Not immediately. I think it'll be worked in over the course of Lightfall. Once we get to the final shape, we might even have another game mode to play. So that's what I'm thinking. Those are my theories and expectations. Thank you guys for showing up, showing out, and kicking it with us, the Destiny Lore and More crew. Thank you, Jenna, for being our guest today. We definitely hope to have you back soon. And
thank you guys for having me. It was such fun. I'll be back
absolutely.
anytime y'all want me to.
Absolutely. Thank you to all the viewers in the chat. I think they said we had 16 likes. We got like 9 viewers right now. I had a high number of 12. So thank you to Greg, Liv, Perry. Thank you for the production on the back end. Really appreciate you. Jay All Day, Mason O'Ken, Mo. We see Jenna in there, Wicked Angel.
I'll be back.
I'm trying to see who was that. Was that one of your friends, Susano? Yeah, Susano. Thank you for showing up as well. I'm just going through the list, seeing who I see. But thank you guys for kicking it, commenting, liking, sharing. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you soon.
Right.
So,
correct my friend Sean over there. He's not going to see an Ant-Man movie. He's going to see the Kang movie.
I'm going to go see the Kang movie. Thank you. It's Black History Month. Let me go and get. I'm going to go see I am actually going to wear a dashiki to Ant-Man. I might post a picture.
Okay. I am glad you guys like me, even as out of pocket as I am.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Please come back.
Sean is used to this. We work together. You should have heard the stuff we said to each other on the floor.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, we'll absolutely have you back. We would love to get some more of those deets from the collector's edition that you got. So yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. Any final words from you guys?
That's it from me.
I do.
Well, as Blerd Lines Media tradition, thank you guys so much. And you all deserve the gang. And have a good rest of your night. We will see you guys soon.
Remember to wrap it before you clap it in space, Vegas.